Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th, Monday through Thursday. Now, if you're new here, or if you just like to cross-watch and you don't want to listen to the introduction, and this will be tagged onto all the videos in the front, go right down there, and there should be a timestamp. And what that'll do is that'll bypass the introduction for you. Anyway, I am going to be reading from Monday through Thursday. I will be using my Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will use my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Inspirational Wisdom from Angels and Fairies. And of course, pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now for the introduction, we are going to do kind of a universal what's going on in the world reading with my Waite Rider Tarot, and I will pull one from my Colette Baron Reed Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? So we have the interesting energies for me are on the 15th. So we're kind of in a little bit of a stasis, I would say. Now, okay, let's jump ahead. Anyway, the 24th of November, Jupiter will be going direct in Pisces. So you have to, when things are slowing down to go direct, they almost come to a stop. I would say that right now Jupiter is, if not at that stop, then at a really strong, really slow crawl. Let's put it that way. So things are changing with Jupiter. Jupiter, one of the planets, and except for Mars, everything else will be going direct. So, Jupiter's kind of like holding there. Pisces is dreams, spirituality, water energy. Jupiter is the god of, or the planet of good fortune, of wishes, of big, largesse type of energy. So it's kind of slow. It's looking down right now. So the other thing is with the dates, the 15th of November, we have Venus, 28 degrees in Scorpio, trining Jupiter, 28 degrees in Pisces. And that's a really positive energy. Trining is very positive. Both of them are supporting each other. They're both kind of like, basically saying to, Venus is saying to Jupiter, hey, let's get together. Let's make this work. But again, too, we have those two water signs. Again, spiritual energy. Scorpio does not like secrets, but yet Pisces will go into the depths to discover the secrets. On the 15th, we also have the Sun in Scorpio, trining Neptune again in Pisces, and that's at 22 degrees. So in itself, the 15th, it feels very good energy. It feels very interesting, but yet at the same time, it does make me, it's like one of those times that you go, things that make you go, what is happening with these energies here? The 16th, we have Mercury in Scorpio again, trining Jupiter. We have Venus entering on the 16th, Sagittarius, and on the 17th, we have Mercury entering Sagittarius. So now we have some of that fire energy coming about, some of that action energy. So not quite sure where I'm at with this. When people would ask, because we had the, the whole Uranus and Taurus full moon eclipse, they'd ask me when did I think that some of that energy would change? And I would say, like basically anywhere from like the 11th to the 15th. The 15th, but again, the 15th just has a different energy to it. I really can't tell you what I'm feeling with it, so let's go ahead and pull some cards or have the cards jump out. And not quite sure. There's that card right there. This one is reversed. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, well, we have things that are upside down usually have a little stronger energy. Court cards have our dual energy. So Page's underlying energy will be Earth, and that is our Pentacle energy. That is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. Money, job, career. Knights, which this is, the underlying energy is our fire energy. And that would be our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, passionate, burning, and determined. Now, Queens have our water energy or our cup energy. And that is our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, fluid, emotional, and very spiritual energy. And then we have our kings, whose underlying energy is swords or air, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Thought processes, thinking things through, also making some plans, also hearing news. So what do we have going on for the week of the 14th through the 17th? We come and we start out with the Knight of Pentacles. So underlying energy, again, that fire, that passion, that action energy, wanting to make movement, wanting to have, get things done, wanting things to actually move, okay? Knights are directional, so they go where they're directed. They'll go when they get started, okay? So this one wants to go here. I find this interesting that it's not directly to the side. It's actually a little bit off, off to the side. So it is an interesting energy with that. It's kind of like the horse is not necessarily going the way that we really think it's going to go. So this is the Knight of Pentacles. So that underlying is fire, Pentacles, that earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So the Knight of Pentacles stands still for a moment. The Knight of Pentacles wants to make some movement, wants things to change, wants to have some action. However, the Knight of Pentacles is very deliberate in his movement. He wants to make sure that what he's doing is basically the best calculated risk that he can do. Once he's made that decision, once he's plotted out whatever he needs to plot out, he then gets to work. And when he gets to work, things happen a lot faster than you would think. So something with that going on. Now we have that 4. Remember, numbers have some energy, have a lot of energy too. We're using them for a very positive vibration. We're using our numbers to raise our vibrations. So we have the 4 of Cups, that water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have that 4, a stability, leadership, organization. The 4 of Cups is that card that's just in that old in-between stage. It's kind of like, if you look, he's kind of, he's sitting there with his arm crossed, not necessarily embracing his present, and yet not necessarily embracing his future. I call this, again, that in-between time. Sometimes this is the waiting time. Sometimes this is just that frustrating, why isn't stuff happening? Why isn't that knight running into battle? Why isn't that knight moving? Okay, so we have to be a little bit more deliberate. We have to make our plans. Why? It's very frustrating energy. You see, he's looking at his 3 of Cups, not necessarily happy with them, not wanting to knock them down either. There's a divine cup coming and saying, hey, look at me. We've got some opportunities here. Just kind of like not really ready to make a move. Not ready to make a move. So let's see what this mystery one on the floor was. Temperance. So we have a 14 energy. Again, we have that 1 energy, which is a new beginning, new start, and then we have that 4 that I just talked about. Add the 1 and 4 together, becomes 5, and it's all about change. So temperance is all about balance, is all about waiting, all about compromise, all about not making that move, not rushing into anything right now. It's just waiting. It's have patience. Things are happening, but just have patience. So it's an interesting energy. Have patience. Things are happening. Once we really figure it all out, this knight does get to work and does make some big changes. So it's kind of a frustrating energy for this week. We will see what we will see. Okay, let's see what we have with the Colette Baron read energy here. Higher power. Remember, I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, Holy Spirit, God, Source, and ask just give the people, give what they need. So let's see what we've got here. Also, too, remember down there is the like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. Really, it's important to support the channel, so support me by doing that. I really do appreciate you doing that. It does keep me going. I mean, if people aren't watching, then it's kind of like, do I continue? So please like, share, subscribe. Many people have told me that they have, many people have told me that they have had to resubscribe in order to get the video. So for some reason, maybe I'm too positive of a message, it doesn't always come out. So anyway, so now we have the 4 of fire. So we have that 4 energy again. We have that fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And remember, Sagittarius energy is starting to really pick up right now. That fire energy, that adventurous energy, that directional energy, that action energy is starting to move. The 4 of fire, the 4 of rods, is traditionally a celebratory energy. It's kind of like a graduation, a wedding. It's like the culmination. It's a cumulative type of energy, and it's you've gotten to this point, you're now ready for your next chapter. So the 4 of fire actually is a lovely energy to have. It is an energy you really want to have. So it's is it kind of like after all the waiting, things come to a culmination, things now move. It could be, but this also is one of the celebratory cards. So interesting with that. Okay, again, remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. Interesting stuff, just interesting stuff going on as always. Okay, why don't we start our videos now? Hello, my Geminis, and how are my twins doing? Oh my goodness, there's a lot of pull and push. Again, and if you cross-watch, you're going to hear the same message on this one. There's something in the air this week. There's something in the air. Not sure. I kind of feel it's good, but not sure. I don't quite have a grip on it. It's kind of a mystery right now. But my Geminis, you like mysteries. I think there's a lot of Gemini mystery writers out there too. So let's see. Let's see what we've got going on for my Geminis. Higher power, Holy Spirit, God, what do you have? What would you like to tell our Geminis? What would you like to say to our Geminis? What do our Geminis need to know? Or let's just see. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards face down. Nothing's reversed. First card for my Geminis. The 7 of Ariel. Well, you're very ready. You're very prepared. You know what you need to, you've done what you needed to do. Now, a lot of times this is that first step in, the luck thing, the definition of luck, preparation to meet opportunity. You've prepared. You're ready. Now it's just ready for the opportunity. Okay. The 7 of Ariel. Ariel is our earth energy. It is our Capricorn, our Taurus, our Virgo energy. Money, job, career. I think Aquarius got this too. So you may, if you cross-watch and if you have any Aquarius, you may want to go back and see what they have to say. But, so that's your money, your job. Tangible energy. 7 is that divine umbrella, has, divine interference, divine oversight, divine intervention even. So there's something about it. You've been prepared for this time. You've been prepared for the now. You are ready for whatever this next change, next season brings. Now we just wait. We just wait and we see. Now we see. Does the doors open now? Like I said, you have done your preparation. You have done the work. You have done everything. It's kind of like there's nothing more to do except for waiting. Here we go. 7 of Ariel. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. You are going to move on. It's just a matter of picking up the pieces. It's a matter of picking up the pieces. So here we go. Next card is the 5 of Gabriel. So 5 has change energy to it. Could be positive, could be negative. It's change, stressful. Gabriel is our fire energy. It's our Aries, our Leo, it's our Sagittarius. Venus and Mercury are going into Sagittarius this week. So there is this shift. There is some changes happening. The 5 of Gabriel is not necessarily an easy energy, but it says no matter what is thrown at you, you get through it. Okay, and I shouldn't say thrown at you, but yeah, it can feel that way. It's kind of like you're dodging, you're doing things, you're throwing it back at them too. So it does have a lot of, there is some attacks, there is some energies coming towards you that's not necessarily positive, not necessarily healthy energies. So, but it's kind of like like they're throwing, whoever they be, it's like you're being thrown stuff, negative energies, negative stuff. But the thing about it is you're able to deflect it back. You're able to send it back to whoever it was or whatever it was that was sending it to you. You will not let this defeat you. In fact, it may try, but it cannot. Okay? You cannot be defeated in this. Okay? So anyway, yeah, got some interesting stuff there. But a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Like I said, you cannot, this will not defeat you. In fact, it can't. It can't. Others may try. It won't work. It will not work. Okay, your next card here, the Three of Gabriel. Now, this did come in on the, these two came in with Aquarius, so you might want to take a look. I do shuffle these cards. The Three is celebration, creativity. It's also the power of three. Gabriel, again, that fire energy. Again, that Sagittarius is right around the corner. So whatever this is, you are ready. Whoever tries to keep you from achieving, you just send it back to them. It will not defeat you, because then we come to the Three of Gabriel, and the Three of Gabriel is really about your ship coming in. Is really about about things opening up for you. It's like, it's doors opening up, energies opening up. It is for you to just walk through, for you to just, go get whatever it is on that ship. Go get the cargo. But it's because of what you've done. These two connect very closely for you, my Geminis. Yes, you'll always have people that try, or energies that try to keep you from moving from, but they can't. They can try. They won't succeed. They will not succeed. You have this, my Geminis. Anyway, so prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So whatever your planning was, whatever you were working on back here, it works out just the way you thought it was. This one I'm going to say, withdraw from the drama of others. Don't even pay them any attention. Don't pay them any attention. Let them go and spit in the wind. Okay? Anyway, let's see. Guardian angels, what do you have for my Geminis? What do you have for my Geminis? I like to see all these people coming back in their face. Yeah, they try. Yeah, they can't. It's like this is destined. Here we go. Here we go for you, my guardian angels and my Geminis. What do we have here? Here, what do we have? Okay, this one is reversed. 10 of action. Now, the 10 of action is the 10 of fire. So you got a lot of fire energy here. So 10, 1, new beginning, 0, God source energy. 10 is transitioning energy. But the action, the fire, there's a burden. There's a burden with the 10 of fire. There is okay, I have to hold on. I have to hold on. What I've created, I have to keep holding on. But this 10 of action has a little bit of a different slant to it. So you're working yourself too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. So the 10 of fire does have a burden energy to it. So you need to ask for help. You need to ask your angels. You need to ask God's source, whoever that is for you. You don't have to do it alone. Okay? You might feel like everything's been on your shoulders, and this does have a burden energy to it. It does feel like, okay, what else do I do? Ask for help. And again, if not in the natural, ask in the supernatural. Okay? But things are working out really good. Things are working according to what you've been wanting and your planning is, and there's a divine energy around you too. But again, divine energy, it just feels, sometimes you just feel like you want to give up. Ask for help. Ask for the supernatural help that's around you. Okay, inspirational wisdom. Sure. Angels and fairies, as this one flies out, it is reversed. Autumn ballet. Now, Aquarius got this too. You and Aquarius have a lot of energies that are just kind of flying with each other. So, autumn ballet. Autumn leaves mean change is due. It will be exciting, but only if you allow it to happen. So are you trying to stop something from changing? Interesting that you got a lot of their cards here. Oh. So, and I do shuffle my cards. So I would maybe take a look at Aquarius and see where the overlap is, especially if you have Aquarius in your natal chart. Okay? Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. And yes, there has been a lot of, all the cards, like I said, there's a shift in the air. There's a shift in the planets. There's a shifting coming. And I've been mentioning that to everyone. But you got a very close reading to Aquarius's. Just saying. Just saying. Now, I don't take it and, I don't say, ooh, this is too close and I'm going to redo it. I don't redo the readings. I just give you, like I said, higher power. What do you want them to know? Here we go. Okay, let's see what we have. What crystal or energy for my Geminis would be helpful. Here we go. Reversed. Turquoise. Well, this is different. Turquoise, got mine right there, is about leadership qualities, clear communication, prosperity, and success. So interesting stuff for you, my Geminis. Again, you're more than ready. Things are shifting. Things are changing. I know that it's been a very big burden on you. For whatever this is, ask for some help. Ask for your supernatural help. You do not have to do this alone. It's time for some change. It's time for some change for you, my Geminis. Anyway, let me know, comment, let me know what this meant. Also, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on that bell for notifications. Doing that really encourages me to keep moving on and keep the videos coming. So thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. As always, my Geminis, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.